Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is Fancy Fold, and we're featuring the beautiful new Meandering Meadow Designer Series paper. This is a scenic Designer Series paper, and it's a 6x6. Was released in our online exclusives last Tuesday, along with the 3 Glimmer paper. And so I am featuring those two products today. First, I have taken the Designer Series paper and I cut 2 different pieces. Both are 2 3/4 wide, no, the short end. One is 4 inches and one is 5 1/4. And you'll notice that they're cut the same pattern up and down because we're going to do a card that's going to have the landscape look of the paper one way and then the vertical the other way. So that's important when you cut them. Again, they're both 2 3/4, one's by 4 and one's by 5 1/4. Then, like I said, I have this new 3 Glimmer paper. Love this Glimmer paper. If you've been stamping for a while, back in the day when we'd get glitter paper and we would cut it, we'd have glitter all over the place. This paper is just beautiful. You cut it and it stays true. This piece is 7/8 by 5 3/8. Then I have a piece that is 2 7/8 by 5 3/8. And then this is the 2 7/8 by 5 3/8. This one is the 2 7/8 by 4 1/8. I have taken the words from that bundle and have stamped the happy birthday in Granny Apple Green. I also took the Glimmer paper and punched out a little dragonfly out of the glitter. Again, nice because the glitter doesn't go all over the place. I have a piece of basic white. This is measuring 2 7/8 by 5 3/8. Have a piece of Granny Apple Green, 3 inches by 8 1/2, and we are going to score that in half, or at the 4 1/4. Now, this card was inspired by a card from a team member, Lee Ambergary from Mentor, and I shared her card yesterday on my blog. If you head over to StampingWithLinda.com, you can see her card. Her card was done in fall colors and used the All About Autumn set, another pretty Designer Series paper. So we're going to take that 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, or excuse me, 8 inch. It's shorter. It's not the full 8 cardstock. And we are going to score it at the 3 inch and at the 7 inch. So we're going to need to bring our arm out here. Excuse me, we're going to score 3, 6, and 7. I almost forgot that 6 inch mark. So 3, 6, and 7 along the 8 inch side. And now we're ready to make our step card. Got this, like so. Score those lines down good. We've got this piece. We're going to go ahead and grab our pieces. First, we're going to grab our Glimmer and put it on our piece here. So just an 1/8 of an inch smaller. And then we'll bring in that Designer Series paper. Now, if you don't like to hide or waste so much of that Glimmer paper, you can easily punch or die cut pieces out of the center, because you're not going to see them. You're going to be layering over top of them. So if that bothers you that you're using so much of that Glimmer, like I said, just die cut or cut a square out of it. Whatever way that works for you. But I just simply love that little hint of glitter behind that paper. I want the paper to be the main focus of my card, not the Glimmer. And if we leave a lot of that Glimmer out, then I think it steals away from the pretty detail of this paper. Next, what we'll do is take that 7/8 piece of the glimmer. Again, you can see by my workspace, no glitter around. I remember having glitter from top to bottom whenever we used glimmer paper before, and that is not the case now. Now we're going to add adhesive to the bottom. I am using the Stampin' Seal Plus, so very sturdy tape. We're going to just place that, the card, like so, and then fold this one over. So we've got the little step card without the cutting out of all the angles. I just think that's so much easier. And then we're just going to take our back piece of basic white. So we have a place to write. I'm going to add that. To the back there. I'll go back to the front. I'm going to grab some little dimensionals, put it on the back of my greeting. One thing with the glimmer, when you're gluing onto the glitter, make sure you put a lot of adhesive on it. Because of the glitter, it's a little bit harder to keep it adhered. So I've got that, and I've just got that little dragonfly, just a nice little accent. I'm going to go ahead and take one of my dimensionals, and I'm going to cut just a half a dimensional, because that's all I need for that little dragonfly. And we'll place that the long way. And there we have a very simple card showcasing the new 3 glimmer paper and the Meandering Meadow Designer Series paper. Remember that Meandering Meadow Sweet Collection is my exclusive tutorial, customer appreciation tutorial this month that you can get free with a $30 order and my hostess code. If your order is $150 or more, don't use that hostess code and I'll send you that tutorial. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.